Where do we even begin?
One of my favorite qualities about you is your sense of humor and just your outlook on life. You never take anything too seriously, which I feel like at times can be maybe an issue, but not. But a lot of times I feel like it's good.
This is only supposed to be positive qualities.
So that's why I love you.
Positive qualities about you that I like. I mean, first of all, I think, like you said, your sense of humor, I think we both mesh. It both meshes really well with each other.
Yeah.
And I think you understand me in a way that I haven't had that with another person in before. And I mean, you're always up for whatever I want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, you're never gonna veto it or do anything like that. And
Yeah.
And look at these legs too. These are beautiful.
Don't forget.
She's got beautiful legs. There's been this one thing that's nagged at me for a while. So whenever we're listening to music, Brooke has this tendency. She gets 30 seconds into the song and then
I don't like to listen to
right
the song
through
all
it.
the way through.
And I like to listen to the whole song.
But if I just like want the beginning part of it, or if I got enough of it, I'm like, okay, that satisfied the itch. It's next song. No. Maybe that he's messy sometimes. He's not that bad.
What?
He's not that bad, but
When am I messy?
he can be a little bit messy sometimes. And he wears his shoes in the house a lot, like on my bed. Or
That's
on
how
my
I
couch.
was raised.
It was when we were in Chicago, and he got us reservations for this really nice restaurant that's on top of the Hancock building, and our seat was like right by the edge of the wall, so you could see all of Chicago lit up at night.
Yeah.
It was so cool, and
Yeah.
it felt so fancy.
Yeah. It's the river.
Oh yeah.
And then we found that bar area on the other side of the river. That
It was a
kind
little
of
bit
cool.
sketchy, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a tad sketchy.
Yeah, you need a little bit of sketchy.
Yeah.
Like,
We don't get worked up about a lot of stuff.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think we both are laid back about the same things, which it's
Yeah.
like there's certain times where it's like we need someone who's not who's like not laid back in these certain situations.
Like
to
when we need to
veer
get
us
our
in the right
wedding
direction.
invites out.
Yeah.
My mom's been on our butt about it. I think we both like to have fun and keep things light.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe Neil is way more competitive than me.
Yeah. Brooke is not very competitive at all.
No, not at all. I just like to be there, have a good time, have fun.
She doesn't care about winning or losing.
That's gonna be an issue when we have children.
You said I love you first, by the way.
I did.
Yeah,
It was what, like 4 days in?
Only 4 days?
No, it wasn't
It was
that
like a month in. We had to spend 5 hours together on the car right there and back, and I knew.
Yeah, that was the first time we'd spend like a long amount of time with each other.
And it was like, you came and picked me up, and I get in the car, and the first song you play is a One Direction song. You know every single word, and
Yeah.
there was just there wasn't a lull in the conversation the entire 5 hours.
No, I know, and it was like, wow, I've been with her for 5 hours, and she isn't like sick of me or anything.
Well, it
or,
was it just went by really fast, and it was natural, and it was easy,
Yeah,
which is kind of how our relationship is.
I think so too.
Homecoming, my freshman year, he asked me to homecoming, and homecoming week, the girls always wear the guys' football jerseys on one of the game day or something, and Neil forgot that was a thing, and he didn't wash his jersey from the last time he wore it. And if you know Neil, he sweats a lot, so it was very stinky. And Timmy and I were frantically trying to spray a bunch of girl sprays on it. We're like, I didn't know if I should even wear it. It was that smelly, but yeah, that's why we didn't date in high school.
Joseph and Mary in the preschool Christmas play. So it's hard to pin down a very first memory, But I mean, I took Brooke to dances in high school, and she never was that into me. And then finally, college comes around, and we go to Emily and Patrick's wedding in North Dakota, and sparks fly, and 2 months later we're dating. So it's hard to pin down one memory, but I think we've always been friends with each other, and because of that friendship that we had as a base, it helped kind of grow into more of a romantic relationship as we got older. We went to sushi and in Iowa City. The date didn't go that great. She wasn't laughing at any of my jokes or anything. But over the course of the next 3 months or so, when we were starting to spend a lot of time with each other, I think over that time period, I finally saw that we really had a connection, and we understood each other and really meshed well together. We both have a similar sense of humor. We both like the same things and really get along well. She understands me in a way that I haven't really had that before with another person. So yeah, I think just over the course of my junior year of college, when we were spending a lot of time with each other, it kind of just grew, our love for each other. I don't want to put a number on it. I just want whatever happens, happens. And
I thought you wanted a baseball team.
yeah, maybe.
Can you just
I want a 4x4.
I'm Abby. We are Brooke's cousins. Yep.
I'm Allie.
And Neil,
Yeah, we know Neil from school.
Yep.
I'm Liz, and I'm maid of honor, and Brooke and I have been best friends since.
Yeah.
My name is Megan. I am one of Brooke's bridesmaids, and I became friends with Brooke when she was inviting people to her birthday party at school, and she didn't invite me, and so I just asked if I could come to her birthday party in 2nd grade. Forced friendship. Yeah.
I'm Timmy. I'm also a bridesmaid. I've been friends with Brooke since elementary school. Yeah.
Couple.
I'm Jennifer, and I'm Brooke's mom, and Neil's future mother-in-law.
My name is Debbie Flattery. I'm the mother of Neil, the groom, and I guess I've known Neil my whole life, and Brooke I've known most of, since they were in school. They were classmates together at Corpus Christi and through St. Ed, so I've known Brooke for a long time too.
And I'm Dave. I'm Neil's dad, and obviously I've known Neil a long time too. And I would say I know Neil because when I look at Neil, I see a lot of me in him. So that's how I know Neil.
Matt Access, I am Brooke's dad. And Neil, of course, is her fiance.
Hello, I'm Andy, oldest brother of Neil. This is my wife, Ginevra. I've known Neil his whole life.
Brady accent, and it's my sister.
My name is Melinda, and I met both Brooke and Neil at the University of Iowa a couple years back. It's hard to believe that they're getting married.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm Neil's sister and Brooke's bridesmaid.
I'm Scott Hoskin. I am Jennifer's husband, so I would be Brooke's stepdad. And I got to know Neil when Brooke and him started dating, so that's about it.
I'm Bryson Axnes, and I'm Brooke's little brother.
I'm Neil's brother Tim. I've known Neil since the day he was born. I actually remember visiting the hospital and seeing Neil when he was 1 day old is when I first met Neil.
Hi, I'm Ryan Young. I know the couple because I am both of their best friends.
Hi, I'm Nick Clark. I have gone to school for a really long time with Neil and Brooke, and I could not be any more excited than to share this day with them. I am Neil's best friend, actually. There might be one other person that wants to claim that title, but he don't listen to him.
Late.
Yeah.
Charismatic. Great facial expressions.
Yeah. I'll say something nice. She's very smart.
Oh, she is very smart. That's more.
Late.
3 words to describe Brooke.
Slow.
moving?
Yeah. She's intelligent.
Very smart.
Very smart. Hilarious.
Yes. Sarcastic.
Yes.
Yes. Very
definitely.
funny.
Yes. She's beautiful.
Yeah. She is. Very caring. Like, you know, she'll do anything for us. That's probably more than 3, but yeah.
Yeah. First word, fashionably late. She's very caring and loving, and she is very motivated and driven. I mean, she wants to do well, and she gets something in her head, and she won't stop until she does her best at it.
Even go fashionably because she's just late. An airhead. I mean, just very smart, but street sense. I wouldn't trust her to walk across the street without getting hit.
Hardworking, funny, and beautiful.
Creative, caring, and classy. You ask anyone about Brooke, and she's just honestly the most genuine, caring person that you'll ever meet. And if you take one walk into her room, you'll see that she's crafty, creative, and I mean, even her graduation cap was over the top and beautiful.
Sister, there you go, there's one. Oh no, I'm lost. You gotta pause this, give me a minute. I gotta think of something.
Friendly, procrastinator, and late.
Funny, thoughtful, and nice.
I would say, I'm thinking way back with Neil, I would say he was serious. He always tried to, competitive in that he always tried to keep up with what everybody else was doing, and he was always interested in trying to keep up with his older brothers.
I'd say he's traditional. I think he likes tradition. Yeah.
Quirky, smart, and competitive.
One word that I would use to describe my brother Vince is magnanimous, which is a word that means greatness of spirit, which I think describes Neil perfectly.
Competitive, number 1. Number 2, kind-hearted. And number 3, joyful. The guy's always having a good time. Anybody that knows Neil knows that he's always got a smile on his face, and he always makes every situation more fun.
Trustworthy, caring, and obviously competitive.
Well, let's just say if I had to write a book just out of nowhere, I think Gryffindor, Quidditch, and Voldemort come to mind. I would make Neil this character that defeats a powerful wizard named Voldemort, and he would be a star Quidditch player because he's ultra competitive, and then he would obviously be a part of the Gryffindor dorm room.
Muscular, manly, and buff. Just show that to him. Funny, sweet, and original.
Beer.
She's lying. It would be a great day for Brooke and Neil.
Yes.
No, this is awesome. We're so excited for them.
Yeah, all of
and
our
wine.
family and friends.
And wine.
Ooh, I think I am just excited to be able to be a part of like the rest of their lives and like have all of us in one place again to be able to celebrate that. That'll be really cool.
I can't wait to see her walk down the aisle.
So I think I'm gonna be a hot mess. Yeah, we'll definitely have tissues ready.
Yeah.
She'll be beautiful. Her dress is beautiful. She's gorgeous. It'll be wonderful.
Just watching Brooke walk down the aisle and just them as a couple, watching them grow together and have children and grandchildren for us.
The presents. I'm just really excited to finally marry my best friend and never have to part ways from him, you know, when we get done hanging out together and get to live with him.
Family and friends come together, and you know, as we get older, you appreciate that more. And Neil and Brooke both have good friends, and it'll be good to see them celebrate this happy occasion together. So that, to me, that's and for us to have our families come and celebrate and a joyful occasion to see Neil and Brooke in love and starting their life together.
yeah, the thought of, you know, all the people in the same, at the church and in the same room, the family and friends, and just looking forward to having everybody together to celebrate.
Two people that love each other and spend their life together.
Neil and Brooke, joyful and happy as newlyweds. And I'm also excited to see my grandmother inevitably try to steal some of the spotlight.
For me to be able to stand next to her while she's going through all this and being there for every step of the day is just going to be the best part of it.
Like, this is just the beginning. I want this every year we will grow in our relationship, and I just I'm looking forward to not necessarily like the big things, but just like the little things, just like every day waking up next to her, every day, you know, eating dinner with her, like just those things is what I'm looking forward to the most. Not necessarily like we're gonna go on trips and do awesome things together. I'm looking forward to spending a life with her, and starting a family at some point too. I think that's kind of what it all comes down to for me. All our friends and family together to witness me and Brooke becoming married and pronouncing our love for each other in front of all those people. I think it's going to be such a fun day, and I'm really looking forward to it. And secondly, Brooke's going to look amazing, and I can't wait to see what she looks like, how beautiful she is.
The thing I'm looking forward to the most about the wedding day is riding the go-karts at Fort Frenzy.
Having a brother-in-law and being in the way.
Probably to see the whole wedding party, if there's room in the church for them, and just to see them get married and become one.
I am looking forward to the wedding because I get to see Neil on the dance floor again. It's been a while, and I know that he's got some moves that he's been keeping inside to show us all how to dance again.
They had guests and we couldn't get a hold of them, and they didn't come home, so we were sitting on the floor outside of Brooke's apartment
for give or take probably 2
hours. Just trying to find
2 hours calling, texting, everything we could think of, and we just sat there.
I think they just
I
genuinely
was at my
cousin's wedding and they were trying to call me to get a hold of Brooke. Timmy and I are in one bed and a phone starts ringing. Well, it's Brooke's alarm, playing Adele. The whole song played through. Neither one of them moved. Then Neil's alarm started going off. So now we're on round 2 of Adele, Send My Love to Any Lover. And Neil's is now going off. Neither one of them moved. So I